Hey y'all, Appalachian Granny here. I come up here on my hill because my brother told me that one of my big pines had fallen. One of my big white pines. Check it out. I hate that. That's one of my prettiest pines. So I gotta collect me some pine needles for my pine needle tea. Because I have been pretty sick lately. And I mean pretty sick. Pine needle tea is awesome for sore throats, anything to do with your breathing. And, see, this is white pine here. See those long pine needles? That's what you use to make your tea out of right there. Oh, it smells so good. White pine. These here are quinces. Look how beautiful. Now, these are edible and medicinal. And I need them right now. I'm gonna get me a basket full. And I'll explain to you what quinces are good for as we go. And these are Forstheias. These little yellow flowers here are edible. And they are good. Trust me. Look how beautiful my quinces are doing. Look what beautiful flowers. I am harvesting white pine needle, Forsythias. You gotta watch out for briars now. And quinces. The yellow is Forsythias, the pink is quinces, and then of course the white pine. Quinces, flowering quince. It's look what a gorgeous pink flower it has. And they attract many. I hope and pray everybody has one or two of these in their garden. And same with Forsythias, because they attract so many pollinators. Butterflies, you name it. They're good for pain. They're good for pain, nausea, and inflammation. Now, the fruit is bitter, but, and there ain't no fruit on this. This is springtime, of course. All we have are blossoms and buds, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Now, these are native, normally came from Japan, Asia. See the thorns? They got these thorns. See these thorns right here? They are very, very sharp. You gotta watch when you're harvesting. It's best to use gloves, but I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get some of the biggest blossoms, and then some more Forsythias over here. Let me get some Forsythias. These are delicious. I mean, you get them raw. So good. Now, Forsythias has a medicinal value too. They're not just edible. And these tender leaves here are edible too. But Forsythias, they're for swelling of small air passages, and that's what I need right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna make me up a tea of white pine needle, quinces, and Forsythias, and see if that helps me any. It's great for the lungs, bronchitis. It's good for vomiting, heart disease, inflammation. It's a very useful plant or shrub. sore throat, fever, tonsillitis. It's good for many things. They're beautiful as well as useful. Forsythias. And my beautiful quinces. I love wildflowers. And I let these grow wild, as you can see. I let them grow wild because they do so much better when they're not touched. My quinces and my white pine. I'm gonna get a couple more of these for my tea. White pine. And I'm gonna skedaddle. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you all before I close. It's the yucca. Now, I know y'all have heard me talk about the yucca plant. They get a big white, glossy, beautiful flower on it. And you can eat them flowers. You can fry them up just like you do potatoes. And the leaves of the yucca are awesome. That's what I make my baskets out of. And did you know, if you'll notice, at the tips of these leaves, every single one of them, there's a thorn. And it is sharp. You can break that off about right there. Tie your fishing twine right there, and you can catch fish with that like a hook. But yucca, used for baskets. The root is a great soap substitute. If you're out in the mountains, you need to clean yourself off. Right there's the best stuff. Dig you up a piece of root, grind it up real good, and use it for soap. Alright, guys. That's about it. It's my mountain. I got my juniper trees. I love my juniper trees. And I hate that my big white pine fell, but I planted that for my baby, believe it or not. I guess we'll come up there and chop her up, move her out of the way. My cabin's on around there toward that cedar back there. Alright, y'all. Appalachian Granny signing off. I hope this concoction I make this time helps me breathing, because I can't breathe very well. And I walked up this mountain, which is good for me. It's good for you to move around when you're sick. It's good for you to get fresh air when you're sick. But, it's Appalachian Granny signing off. Ciao for now. Wish me luck in getting rid of this out of my lungs. And, quinces, since they're good for pain, I'm going to hope it helps my migraines I've been getting in the last few days. Alright, ciao for now.